Hey, what is up? My name is Spencer. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I thought I would do a short little introduction because it's kind of weird and it lacks context. Initially, the video was supposed to be a part of this much longer video, which is filmed, is recorded, but it's typically, as I often do, it's too ranty, and I'm not really feeling it. As much as I love everything I said, I'm not really feeling it. But I still felt like there was a lot of value in the last part where I walk you with me through an activity, which I do, and how I check my mortality, let's just say. You'll hear me say, develop my relationship to time. It's because the initial content that I filmed was all about the value of time, the consequence of losing time, and how the cost of everything we do, all of our investments in life, the underlying cost is time. So that's why you'll hear me saying that's how you cultivate a relationship to time. Okay, so what you're gonna see is me after I filmed all this awesome content that I was pumped about, but I'm just not quite feeling. And I'm gonna walk you through an activity that I do and how I connect with time and how all of this shit in front of us is fleeting. And I get pretty emotional and pretty vulnerable. And I wanna share that with you. Enjoy. Hey, I'm back with a bonus plugin. I don't even need to do this. I don't know why I should do this, but I'm going to tell you because if you watch this long, why not give you this little extra thing I do? So, here's what's going on. Check it. Wow, okay. In a way, it kind of looks better through my lens than with my naked eye. So what I do is I stand in this situation. Of course, these situations can be experienced literally anywhere, okay? Lower the fucking bar of what is a mesmerizing moment. But this is a very cliche, obvious, mesmerizing moment. I stand close to the water, to the edge. I check out the horizon, the mountains, the sunset, the color, insane, right? Pull it back on me. Check out everything I just described. I look at how the water's like whooshing, I look at the layers of everything. I sort of forget for a moment that I don't have 20/20 vision, and I don't. And at times it's a really frustrating thing, it feels very disabling. But in this moment, it's just everything is so grandiose and abstract that fuck it, I don't think I need perfect vision for this. It's not just about the appetite of my eyes, it's the space that this moment is offering me. And that's what I really love. It's not just what I'm looking at. It's how I physically, emotionally, psychically, spiritually relate to the moment around me. And what I do is in these spaces, in these moments, which again, you could experience anywhere. This is just, again, cliche beautiful. So it's a good place to start. Helps break through. This is a muscle to exercise. Awareness and gratitude, it's a fucking muscle. Okay, you have to work on it. Don't worry, just work on it. I look around me and I think I begin to see it through the eyes of people who are not alive anymore. In my life, you could, I don't know what your life is. Some people have never experienced like a death that has proximity to them. That's okay. Just there are fucking billions of people who are dead, who are no longer here, animals, creatures, whatever. Try to go into them. They imagine they are now standing on the shore with you. You are them. And try to imagine what would this moment mean to that person. And that's how you reconnect to the importance of time. Just ask yourself, what would this moment mean to those people, to that person? And even if you're literally imposing it on them because you might have known them personally and you would have thought, no, that person would have been fucking scrolling Instagram at this point in time. Just think, they've gone to a place where you and I have never gone. I think if they were to come back here, it would mean a lot to them. And continue to exercise this, okay? If you're still watching, I would assume that it interests you a little bit. I'm obviously getting very vulnerable and a little bit slurring my words, but I think that's just a natural cause of what I'm going through and what I'm trying to share with you. When I make these videos, I hope you realize I'm not selling anything, at least not yet, but I'm definitely not selling anything. This isn't happening. I'm trying to convey information to you, the person who still watched this far into the video. And what I would insist is that you continue to exercise the skill every single day, even if it's in a 5-second lapse of time. That's what I do. Walking down the street, waiting in line at a grocery store, that's when it really matters. When I say these moments, with the sunset. I'll show you one more time because it's just so fucking crazy. Wow. When I say these moments are like cliche obvious to stop and appreciate what's going on, it's because it is. It is a fucking pattern interrupt. It's very stunning. But what will really change the quality of your life, and this is something I continue to exercise until the day I die, is learning to exercise this checking your mortality activity in the smallest and most mundane moments of your life. In the most mundane, again, like waiting in line, a long line up at the grocery store. Go into the persona of that person who's no longer here, whoever they are, an uncle, grandfather, parent, friend, and ask yourself, how would they be feeling if they had this moment right now? And that's how you develop an ongoing relationship with the resource of time and appreciating time. Thank you for watching this bonus, and thank you for hearing me out in this rambly, vulnerable, loving moment. See you soon. Jeez, it's insane. Well, if you're a fan of my work, and if this is the last video I ever post on the internet because I died, not just because I got lazy, which is usually the case, then please bring me to these moments with you. Please.